Hello.
Back to Cali.
Yeah.
Back to this crazy, crazy traffic.
Yeah, oh boy.
There goes my man. Hi, honey. Driving up to Valley now. Getting ready to park. Check out all these trucks, guys. In a few hours are gonna be loaded with goodies. All right, grabbing my cart and I'm ready to thrift. So the first area that I end up hitting up is the game area, which I found quite a few good games here. I found a vintage like Scooby-Doo game before worth like $80 to $100, so that was awesome.
Sweet.
So these ones were priced up pretty high, $20, which is crazy. I mean, I know it was new and sealed, but come on, it's a thrift store, right?
That's like Walmart prices.
Right. So at my favorite hanging bags area, and I almost get hit.
Oh, jeez.
These ladies come fast through here, so you've always got to be on the lookout for those. Not only be on the lookout for good items, but for the crazy drivers in here.
Seriously.
So nothing on the shelf here. This Osmo might have been a good pickup, but they had it priced too high. Checking out the bags of plushes here. And remember this bag right about here I grabbed? That will be in a future video. I did really, really well on that bag. I didn't end up getting any this day, but here's a closer look at that. And here is one of the ladies that almost ran me over.
Wow, there's a lot in her cart.
Yeah, so I always take a little peek. They let you're not allowed to touch it or anything until it hits the shelf.
This electronics area here.
Yeah, so I ended up finding this really cool vintage hair straightener, which took a little bit to sell, but I did pretty good on it. Then I found a camera. I always love looking at the point and shoot cameras, but that price, $30? No way.
Oh my gosh.
Then my favorites, linens, and I find a pottery barn.
Of course you found a pottery barn.
That is my staple. If you guys watch this long enough, you know that I love picking up the pottery barn. I did end up putting it in my cart. You'll see in a minute here, but I like looking for baby, anything baby items that are vintage, like blankets, receiving blankets, stuff like that. So here it is going in the cart. Another hanging bags area. They had quite a bit today. I did pick up these stockings, but I did end up putting them back. I do find quite a bit of Pottery Barn stockings in this store, so I'm always on the lookout. Checking out this pan really quick to see.
Wagner.
Nope, not today.
Oh, okay.
So here I am again, digging in the bags.
Is Santa a football player?
Yeah, I thought this might have been a cloth teak Santa, so definitely be on the lookout for those, but he wasn't.
Oh, bummer.
More stockings. I think it was the day of stockings, but I ended up putting all of these back.
Sure looks like it. A lot of stockings. Oh, that one's a white version of the red. That's cool.
But they weren't worth anything. I think they were like Target brand or something. So always looking through the duvets and the comforters, of course, for anything that stands out, that's unique, and also Pottery Barn.
I was gonna say, you mean like Pottery Barn?
But check out what happens in the back here. Yikes. A big hole, so that's definitely not going in my cart.
It's gonna be a no for you, dog.
Right. So I thought these looked quite unique. They had a good price on them, and there was a lot of napkins, but they were only World Market, and I didn't think that they would do that well. But I did pick up these Christmas ones. Unfortunately, they're still in my store and they have not sold. I only paid $5, so when they do sell, they'll do okay.
Hold off.
So I find this creepy clown up here. Creepy does sell well, guys. So if you guys find clowns and creepy items, don't be afraid to pick them up, even if they don't have a brand with them, because people love creep. Love my cosmetics area. I found some gems in the past here, not today, but I did find this. Check it out, a Yadro, guys. I never found a Yadro before, so I was super excited when I found that. Also checking out the figurines. This was a Jim Shore, so definitely be on the lookout for those. Not sure why I was looking at that for so long, but I did end up putting it in the cart, but noticed right away he's got a chip.
Oh man.
So back on the shelf.
Bye-bye.
He goes. But I just thought these canisters were super cute. Loved them. We live tiny, so obviously I couldn't get them, but they were cute. Master's hat, which can do well, but it wasn't vintage. And then I find this.
Palace.
Yep. So this is probably, I think, my second Palace find. So definitely look up Palace. It's a good brand. And if you find it out in the wild for a reasonable, pick it up. But here I am at the Linton's again, and I find this super cool vintage comforter by a brand called Martex, which is a really good vintage brand. Only paid $7.99, so that was awesome. Here is our cart today. Excited to show you in the haul what we picked up. Alright, we're back home now with our goods, our actual small lot that we got today, but I wanted to show you what we got, so let's get into it. Alright, we're gonna do the haul out of the trunk of our car today. Since it's a small lot, I thought we would go ahead and do that. I will start with personal stuff that I got. I actually got, whoops. I got these thermals for my husband. They're size medium, which is his size. I thought they were vintage because they looked vintage. They could still be, but there was no date on them. Oh, actually they are vintage, 2003. So if they're worth quite a bit, then my husband's not getting them. They will go on eBay. Sorry, honey. Next, I got him these Puma pants. He said he wanted some sweatpants, so I went ahead and got him those. And then for me or one of my daughters, probably Madison, I don't know. I just thought they were super cool. I thought it was a skirt to begin with, but when I looked them up and I was like, where is the legs? I couldn't figure it out, and I put my hand in and there was no leg like opening, and so then I was like, oh, they are pants. They're like those MC Hammer type pants, and I think they're super adorable. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rock these things. If not, I will try to get my daughter Madison to wear them. So it looks like something she might be interested in wearing. So we shall see about that. But for $5, I thought I would give it a chance. And then next I got, let me see, I can pick all these back up. I got this women's Palace hat. It is a skateboard brand. I didn't know this brand until my husband told me about it. I think one of our thrift trips we found a sweatshirt that was Palace. It was a men's. So this is a good brand to look out for. This one's actually called a Waver Shell Runner. So some of these hats that are the Palace brand, they go anywhere between $30 and $50. So I'm not sure on this one yet, but this one was only $3.99. Then I got these Aubrey, I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Audrey Dallas napkins. There is 10 of them. They are brand new with tags. I assuming they can probably get around $25-30 for these, and I paid $5. Woohoo! Then I found this vintage Conair steam straightener. It is 1998, the year that we were married. Woo woo! So about 25 years old for this guy. And I saw they're going for around $40-ish, so not too bad for a $5 pickup. And then I saw this brand. If you guys don't know this, it's called, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Yadro, I think it is. I think the L's are silent. Usually they make like porcelain figures and stuff like that. I've never seen one like this, and I've actually never picked up a Yadro in person. But I saw this and I knew the brand. It is a 2010 Christmas ball, so it's an ornament. Might be a little bit hard to sell because it is dated. I try not to pick up too many dated ornaments because they usually do sit a long time. But since this was a Yadro and it was only $5, I was like, yeah, put that in my cart real quick. Especially if you see the resell, well, not the resell, the retail on it was $90. So pretty crazy that the thrift store actually priced it $5 considering the price tag was still on it. So who knows what they're thinking, but my benefit, I would say we probably get around 45-ish for that when it does sell. I also picked up this Pottery Barn. You know, I can't go to a thrift store without picking up something Pottery Barn. It's called a sailcloth drape, and I assume it's some sort of curtains or drapes. Yeah, that actually was half off, so I only paid $3 for it, but it should go for around $40. So that was an awesome find there. And then lastly, I found this, and I would say this is the gem of the day. It's a Martex, made in the USA, so it is vintage, and it's called Boynton, 1986, from Sandra Boynton. So I saw this and I knew right away that it's got to be vintage. I mean, look at that Southwest print, guys. Pretty awesome. It says Santa Fe style, has these cute little characters here. And so when I looked it up, someone on eBay is trying to sell it for $199. None sold, but there's only one listed, and other prints and her stuff, other comforters and blankets and stuff like that, were selling really well. So I figured for, I think I only paid $6.99 for this, $7.99, something like that, not more than $7.99. Oh yeah, there you go, $7.99 I paid for this. So what a deal, guys. So I'm gonna list lower just to get a quick flip out of it. I don't want to hold on to this bulky thing for a while. I believe it's a twin or a full size comforter. And yeah, so I'll probably price that around $100. Hopefully we get a quick sale out of it. So yeah, pretty cool small haul today, but we don't need to be buying a ton of stuff right now anyways. We're not lacking on any inventory, but it's always fun to go out and thrift. And since I haven't been there in a while, it was quite exciting. So yeah, there you have it. Hopefully you guys learned something new today. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe to our channel. If you want to leave a comment, we would love to hear from you. And until next time, until we thrift again, see you on the flip side.